Last episode, I said I'd meet you on my ship. I lied. I'm meeting you down here on Hoth, right next to, this is in the Imperial base, right next to the mission for the Hoth bonus series that we picked up on Voss there.
First generator's loaded and the scouts away. 2nd Battalion leaves in 30 minutes.
Redeploying troops, Captain.
My lord, I didn't know you'd come back from the front. With the pirate threat contained, orders are to refocus on the Republic. Main force is headed to Claburn Tundra. Frozen kill zone, all blizzards and canyons.
Go and fight for the Emperor and the Sith. It is your honor.
Proud to serve and ready to die. But I don't think it'll come to that. Confidentially, when the Bane Brigade obliterates the Republic Army, it'll be spectacular.
That's enough, Captain. Return to your duties.
Yes, sir.
Khan Tathith, Special Advisor to the Minister of War. Forgive me for not being there to shake your hand. I have great respect for your achievements, and I'd like to involve you in a special project.
The life of a Sith Lord is a busy one, but make your proposal and I will listen.
As the Captain mentioned, the war's next stage begins today. We came to Hoth to sap the Republic's strength in an unwinnable scenario. Now, we raise the stakes and force our enemies to commit their elite. I thus employed the Bane Brigade, the finest Imperial fighters of the last war.
Keeping the Republic in a quagmire is one thing. Committing our best is another.
Perceptive, but that problem is solvable. It was the Bane Brigade and its Sith commanders who purged the Jedi Enclave on Janarius and set fire to the seas of Iskalon. The Republic called them butchers and war criminals, and thought them defeated on Renvar. But some things aren't so easily destroyed, bringing us to your part.
It seems everything is under control. Why are we having this conversation?
Unfortunately, matters are complicated, and too sensitive to be discussed on this frequency. Consider this an invitation to speak privately at Claburn Tundra. I assure you, your role in Hoth's future is more vital than ever.
Alright, so we gotta make it all the way to Claburn Tundra. And if you remember, this is a heroic mission here, but for the regular series. And we gotta wait for this thing to come down. It's on its way. Since last time, I've finished purchasing all of the schematics. So I now have all the schematics for synth weaving for this level. And unfortunately, none of them are... Dude, most of them are even green. I have it sorted by difficulty. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of work to get to the next level. Gotta get up to, I believe, level 410. I'll probably grind that out between this episode and next episode. Alright, and for the Claburn Tundra, if you're not... go get that one. If you don't have the taxi terminals active, I think you just follow this, and there's like a little place that you'll go up there. It'll be open. It's like a little door. There's a base that you go through underground, and then you come out in this area up here, which is the Claburn Tundra. And the Claburn Tundra is where all the bonus series action happens for both factions. I'm going to fly there because I don't feel like running and I don't particularly remember where it happens. But I'll watch it. I'll do a mix of on the map and here. So you're going to be following this little dotted line sideways. Oh yeah, just follow it straight in. And there's some missions in here I'm going to be coming back for. because that's where all the missions and side missions are for this part of the bonus series. And this is where the taxi terminal is. Okay, this is Clavern Tundra, where we will be doing the bonus series. But first, the missions. This is the main one, then we'll go pick up the side ones.
If the Bane Brigade is alive, we need reinforcements on Hoth immediately.
If they're alive, yes, but I saw them die years ago. No one survived.
We must know the truth.
We intercepted that holocall an hour ago. The Republic will soon send its elite troops into Clavern Tundra, seeking the Bane Brigade. There, our foot soldiers will set ambushes, collapse mountains. Clavern is a natural death trap, and we need only sacrifice a few pawns to destroy the enemy's champions.
I see why you wanted to speak privately. The Bane Brigade is an illusion, the bait in your trap.
It was real once, but no more. You see, the Republic was right to think the Bane Brigade destroyed. Those men and women died heroes. Thus, the secrecy, and your presence. You must strike so fiercely, hurt the Republic so deeply, that they believe the Bane Brigade still lives. Only then will they commit their most elite forces.
You spread the rumors, I convince the Republic they're true, and they come chasing ghosts.
You will do tremendous deeds in the Bane Brigade's name, and only you and I shall know the truth. And once you have finished, you shall leave Hoth and continue your work elsewhere. But the myth of the Bane Brigade will live on.
Legends and heroes are easy enough to manipulate. True power is rarely so blatant.
I couldn't agree more, my lord. I can direct you to where your presence will be most impactful. Soldiers who will show you the Republic's vulnerabilities. When the snow is hot with blood, leave the rest to me and the ghost of the Bane Brigade.
Alright, so now we are the Bane Brigade. We gotta attack some Republic bases and make them think they're still alive.
Are you alright, Davi? My lord, your timing is perfect. Don't suppose a Sith could help out my operation.
Talk to me like an officer, and I'll think about it.
Oh, my apologies. Opening my mouth without thinking first is one of my bad qualities. Saria Javad, Scout Captain. I sent one of my men to investigate Republic chatter. You won't like what he found. The Republic is trying to turn a starfighter from a downed freighter into an offensive snowspeeder. Operates at sub-zero temps, no icing, tears through blizzards like... Well, that thing works and we're scrap. Respectfully.
We can't let them build that ship.
You're not kidding. Their engineers have booby-trapped the snowspeeder against thieves. Our only option is to destroy it.
I'll make sure there's nothing left.
Great. You better hurry. If they discover Davi, they'll be moving the ship to a more secure location.
A Sith. My, these frozen wastes produce such interesting guests. But please, stay a while. I'm Captain Unily, Hammer Squadron. Call signs Blue Mother. Organizing a joint training op for our pilots. Been digging through these old hulls for research material. Slow going, but I want our people learning from the best.
You can learn much from the dead.
Or their ships. I'm particularly interested in Victor Squadron. Finest pilots the Republic ever produced. Nearly took half the Imperial Armada down with them. Our scouts have located what's left of their ships. Fighters are mostly scrap, but some of the internal components are still intact.
Yawn.
Most of the parts are useless or boring, yes. But the flight recorders, those are the real prize. Those recorders contain a detailed log of Victor Squadron's missions. Analyzing that data could give us valuable insight into the Republic's flight tactics. Unfortunately, the Republic has already mobilized to recover the flight recorders. Someone needs to beat them to the punch.
This is your job, not mine.
We're not authorized to engage the Republic directly. If there's any blood to be spilt, it can't be on Chiss hands. The crash site isn't far. Recon has confirmed a Republic presence already in the area, so watch your tail.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm Lieutenant Zerdrin. Approximately 9 hours ago, a Republic Spec Ops team infiltrated this base, sliced the mainframe, gained unrestricted access to the Imperial network. We severed the connection, but not before the intruders stole classified data files outlining the Empire's campaign on Hoth. I was only called in after the breach took place, but I assure you, disciplinary action has been taken. The assault was executed by Zesh Squad, infiltration unit, specializes in high-risk ops, responsible for the Imperial Citadel bombing a few years back. We tracked the Zesh commandos to an abandoned Ortolan outpost. They're boxed in, but firmly entrenched and awaiting extraction. At best, we were at a stalemate. Zesh Squad established a defensive perimeter in record time, turned the outpost into a veritable fortress. We can't move on them. Recovery of the stolen plans is the Empire's top priority right now. Moff Brainer has requested you resolve the matter swiftly.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
The quicker the better. Only a matter of time before Zesh Squad's evac arrives and the plans are lost to us forever. Alrighty. So the Zesh Squad one is a Heroic 4. Chances are we won't be running it. I'll hold on to it for the duration of the Hoth bonus series, just in case a good opportunity arises. There it is. Okay. But otherwise we're heading out this way for the flight recorders, and then up this direction for that special snow speeder they're building. Alright, there is one Datacron here in the Hoth bonus series. I'm not entirely sure if I'm an appropriate level to handle it yet. I believe I am one level out-leveled for all this stuff? Yeah. I'm only one level out-leveled. Oh, you didn't see me. Oh, you did see me. Alright, so if you see a probe droid that's wandering around in this area, that is the beginning of the I'm looking for these flight recorders. That is the beginning of the Datacron run, and that droid is actually really tough. So I think I might be skipping it for now anyway. Oh yeah, all their debuffs are cleansable. Alright, flight recorder number 1. Now the bonus for this one will probably be hard to get without, or hard to miss, excuse me, without getting the yeah, it'll probably be hard to finish the mission without getting the bonus. Neutronium. That's like the second best set for scavenging. I wonder if archaeology gets a level up also. Maybe Damon is the second best.
Ready.
Alright. So we gotta stand relatively close to some of these groups and look for those things on the ground. Yep, that's one. Okay. Got it. Okay. Got 2 out of 4. Come relatively close. I don't see one there. I do see one there, right next to that cybernetic supercomputer. This is a really good one to get. No, that's a rock. Disarming the Republic on Hoth. Excellent. Alright, Zalek, you get that. While I get this. Alright. Now let's move slightly this way. There's a cybernetic supercomputer down here. And this group has the last flight recorder that I need. Let's take it. Alright. Oh, that's right, I have to stay and gather that. Alright, done with the bonus, done with the mission. Now I'm going to be running up more or less along the direct path of the Imperial probe droid. I'll be keeping an eye out for it just so I can show it off. If you look up online, you'll find the path. He like goes in a circle like this or something like that. There are walkthroughs online that'll show off his exact path. And so when I find him, when I do decide to come back and show off this Datacron, I'll just be at the probe droid, but it could be anywhere in this area. Just so you know. I think he might actually go up and around this base here. And he does tend to run away from you until you start attacking him. Yeah, I don't see him. But he's somewhere in this area. And when I do find him, I'll show off, right after I destroy him, I'll show off the exact part of the map that he's in. That I found him in. But he's, yeah, around in this area. But he's designed to be beaten by at least 2 people, I believe. Alright. Come in here. We gotta get to that shuttle. So let's take out some of these people around the shuttle. Zalek seems awfully loyal. I fight for you, Master. I'm not entirely sure he's not plotting my death at some point, but such is the way of the Sith. Okay. Finished all those. This is a heroic. We're gonna quick travel back here to the Drift Hills. And I'll go turn in some missions and pick up some more missions.
Master.
Hey, I picked up the snowspeeder explosion on the satellite. Guess you know how to handle yourself after all.
Talk to me like that once more and you'll regret it.
Sorry. I'm taking the satellite footage over to Imperial Command. I'll be sure to let them know your part in the whole thing.
I have the flight recorders from Victor Squadron.
Ah, good. Hope the Republic didn't give you too much trouble. They can be possessive. I'll have my people start going over the data immediately. We'll pass on our findings as soon as we find something.
Just gonna double check that we need a 108 in the mod slot. There, we could use it in the pants. Or the lightsaber. Let's go with the lightsaber. I'd rather have the lightsaber up to date. Excellent. And we'll put our archaeological findings down there. We'll compact all of these. Okay. Time to pick up more missions.
My lord. I know I told Command it was urgent, but I didn't think they'd send a Sith. I'm honored. I'm Captain Jared. For weeks now we've been here, listening in on Republic transmissions. I was ready to pack it in when we finally struck it lucky. The Republic is holding Imperial soldiers in a makeshift POW camp nearby.
You know the target. Shouldn't you be doing something?
We tried, but we were caught off guard. The camp is guarded by AdvoSec, the aliens. And frankly, I'm not sure what they're doing there. We weren't expecting them. And half my men were taken before we could retreat.
You should have fought to the death.
That's hardly fair. We were taken by surprise. Anyway, that's why I asked for help. I was hoping that you could infiltrate the base and take out the AdvoSec, so we can rescue our prisoners. I can't send my men in again. The AdvoSec outnumber us 2 to 1. This calls for someone with more direct field experience than me.
I think I can do that much.
The POWs are in a cave not far from here. Be careful. The AdvoSec will leave you bleeding in the snow as soon as take you prisoner.
Oh, that's another Heroic 4 mission.
Ah, now here comes somebody with some real metal. Nothing but low lives and opportunistic scum on this ice cube. I'm on the trail of something big. High-level Republic orders up for grabs. Sith involvement would be much appreciated.
You'd better make this good.
Word from Intel is they lay out the enemy's movements, allocations, and plans on Hoth. The advantage we would get is considerable. Idiot Republic flew a shuttle too low. Even the Yahoo pirates couldn't miss. Shot it down, pilfered a lockbox with the military orders. Luckily, pirates can't open the box. Republic shuttle crew has pieces of the cylinder key in their belts. Hoping you can salvage the key, then secure the box's contents.
Sounds like the Republic crew is already dead. Too bad. I'll have to destroy extra pirates.
I like how you think, my lord. Makes sense to hit the crash site and salvage the key, then invade the pirate camp for the box. Feel free to waste as many pirate scum as you like along the way. I'll be here waiting to relay the Republic orders to High Command.
And that one's a Heroic 2+. There's a lot of heroic missions here in the Hoth bonus series. Patrol Unit GOS-5 requires assistance. Strike Unit Grek Team conducting priority assault mission. Mission failure unacceptable. Request locate Grek Team and ensure mission completion.
Just show me where the fun is.
Uploading Grek Team's last known coordinates. Target area hostile territory. Holy cow. I hate droids. They speak way too fast. Anyway. We've got our new missions. Heroic 2+, that's the old Heroic 4, that's a Heroic 4, this is where we're heading. And yes, we can head right through this area and be just fine. In case you want to know, this is where the Republic comes in and they have a base right here. Or something. That's their base, this is our base, and this is their base. Yeah, so it's the Republic's starting area on Hoth. So just in case you wanted to see what it looks like. Yeah, so there's lots of these little cats in this area. And it's hard to get the map unlocked without getting their attention. I'll come back and get that later when I'm cleaning up achievements, such as for completing all of the heroic quests and getting all the lore and stuff. I'll also unlock all the map. I'm going to consider that a huge undertaking, and I'll take care of that at a later point. Is this anything good? Diamond crystals? They're still green.
As you say.
Let me up. Okay. Looks like there's another quest to pick up right here. Let's go get it.
I have a lot of respect for anyone who comes to Hoth. More for anyone who's willing to wander around out here. Cold goes right to your bones. Going to sleep is the same as giving up.
I don't care what the weather's like. I get what I want.
Desire keeps people alive who should have been long dead. You see that snowdrift? Big sinkhole there. Empire wants to run transports through this area, but you can't see the ground in front of you in a blizzard. Next thing, you've fallen in a sinkhole, like the planet dug you a grave. I'm supposed to set up warning beacons around the perimeter, but it's a wampa hunting ground, and there's nothing I can do but wait.
You can't wait out here forever. It's too cold.
No choice. It's the mission. Unless you could help, you might be able to do it. Strong, combat trained? Yes. Good idea.
Don't get in any trouble while I'm gone.
If it's my duty to die, I accept. But thank you. Take the sensors, plant them around the sinkhole. Watch out for wampas. Good luck.
Oh, sorry. That was off. So I will see you next time. Except that I'm probably going to grind up my synth weaving up to 410 if I can with the materials that I have. And if not, I'll just see you next time. I'll still be 406. So thanks for watching.